How do I start researching family history? Where did you even begin? These have been some of the biggest questions I've been receiving since I started posting my content about genealogy. So these are the things I did as someone still pretty new to it. The first thing I did was I picked a focus. I've always been very intrigued by my Scottish side and my Polish side, but some sides have more records or less records than others. My Polish side, my great-grandmother went through World War II. Those records are definitely out there, but it's going to be a little bit more challenging. The second thing I did was I visited my local library. Many libraries have genealogy resources, so I sat down on Ancestry at the library, put in my grandpa's name, and it pulled up a list of names going to the mid-1700s. So that was how I came across their names. The third thing I did was I took those names and I put them right into Google. And that was when I came across blogger.com that had a Jameson blog written by some of my distant relatives that I had never met before. And that was how I found photos of his home that I have now printed in this binder behind me, actually. The fourth thing I did was talk to family, whether it was the distant family members I found or close family members of mine. You may have noticed I've talked a lot about my cousin Jody Jameson because she has been researching the same side of my family for over 20 years. She answered so many of my questions. She had photos of artifacts, she had letters. The fifth thing I did was use specialized websites. Actually, thanks to Jody, I was introduced to a website called Scotland's People. These websites hold extensive census records, which was how we saw the home of one of my ancestors from 1851. There's parish records, civil registration records, but you can find a list of similar websites online for other countries. But these are the 5 things I've done so far, and I know I have even more to learn. So if you have ideas, if you have tips, if you have questions, please share them below. I would love to read through them.